Chosen one. Pause for a sacred breath. You did not arrive by accident. In this moment, you are given two gifts: 7 Kairos proofs you can verify this week, and a 3-day plan that turns a quiet yes into results you can see. Your heart asks for confirmation. This is the reply. I'm speaking to you, the one carrying silent weight. Nights feel longer than they should. The inbox and the bank page steal your peace. A doctor's update sits heavy. An apology never came. And the same old trigger keeps tugging you back. You've held everyone else together. Now your own strength feels thin. Stay here. Before this word ends, you will know the one small step to take tonight, and the simple way to recognize the ground shifting beneath your feet. Not hype. Clear direction, steady and kind. If your spirit knows this is for you, mark the moment with 999 in the comments. A quiet seal that you heard and agreed. And if this guidance rings true, subscribe so we can keep walking these steps together. The path is unfolding, and you will not walk it alone. Sit still for a heartbeat. Heaven's gentleness is resting on you now. 7 Kairos proofs you can verify this week. Chosen one, I'm speaking to you, quietly, personally. These are not big speeches. They are small, living proofs you can notice in your own week. For privacy, names are first names only. Proof 1. Small doors, short lines. What it means: Kairos rarely arrives as a spotlight. It comes as repeated, simple invitations. Example, Darlene, 62. A part-time librarian. She kept getting tiny asks. Read a psalm at a senior circle. Help a neighbor choose a Bible. Lead a 15-minute reflection. After 3 months, a healing group of 14 formed around her. Common mistake: ignoring small because it looks unimpressive. Lesson: repetition plus its simplicity. Turquoise signal. 1-minute move. Confirm one small invitation today. Metric: one concrete date or commitment on your calendar. Proof 2. Quiet peace in loud places. What it means: peace is not escape. It's a steady mind inside the same old noise. Example, Mike, 54. A delivery driver on the same gridlocked route. He listened to Psalm 23 for 5 minutes before work. His smartwatch showed lower heart rate where he used to spike. Common mistake: confusing peace with numbness. Lesson: durable peace signals a new season. 1-minute move. Breathe 4-7-8 once. Whisper one verse you love. Metric: log 2 moments this week when you stayed calm in an old stress spot. Proof 3. Right people, right pace. What it means: the right people don't rescue you. They help you keep a gentle rhythm. Example, Linda, 69. Newly widowed, 2 neighbors called each morning for a 10-minute walk. 6 weeks later, sleep returned and grief softened. Common mistake: expecting others to be miracles. Lesson: Kairos is rarely solitary. 1-minute move. Text: thanks for keeping me steady. 2 through 10-minute walk. Metric: 2 shared actions completed this week. Proof 4. Old triggers, new response. What it means: breakthrough is not zero temptation. It's a changed response. Example, Carlos, 58. A foreman who used to snap in meetings. He practiced pause 10. Hand to chest, breathe, then ask, can we revisit this in 15 minutes? Conflicts cooled. Common mistake: calling yourself a failure because you still feel stirred. Lesson: progress. Different choice under the same pressure. 1-minute move. Write one calm phrase for tense moments. Metric: use pause 10 at least twice this week. Proof 5. Provision in seed form. What it means: help often comes as tools, contacts, or starter money. Seed, not harvest. Example, Sharon, 57. A retired nurse received an old microphone. She started a Zoom reading that became a podcast. 1-200 listens in 3 months. Common mistake: calling a seed too small. Lesson: seed please use, shaker harvest. 1 minute move. List 3 seeds you already have: tools, skills, people. Metric: put 1 seed to use within 48 hours. Proof 6: clean boundaries, kinder heart. What it means: good boundaries are clear and kind, not cold. Example, Robert, 66. He told family, "I love you, and after 8 p.m. I'm offline. We can talk at 10 a.m. Sleep deepened, prayer did too. Common mistake: setting lines while angry. Lesson: respecting yourself strengthens relationships. 1 minute move. Write 1 boundary plus 1 gentle sentence. Metric: practice that boundary once this week. Proof 7: tiny yes, tangible shift. What it means: a 2-minute yes can flip the board. Example, Anita, 45. She emailed a sincere apology to a former client. The client returned and referred another. Common mistake: waiting for a grand gesture. Lesson: heaven honors honesty, not spectacle. 1 minute move. Choose 1 2-minute action before you close this video. Metric: 1 visible result, sent email, booked call, submitted form. Mini blessing and bridge. If your heart is warming, mark the moment with 999 in the comments. Your quiet seal that you heard and agreed. Keep your notes. We'll use them next. Because proofs are precious, but practice seals them. Now, let's walk into part 2, the 3-day pattern breaker plan. Simple steps that turn today's yes into results you can touch. The 3-day pattern breaker plan. Prove your breakthrough with real results. Chosen 1. Breathe and come closer. You don't need a grand miracle this week. You need 3 simple, structured days that leave evidence. An appointment on your calendar, a sent email, a photo, a receipt. We'll move gently, but we will move. Quick note: this is faith-based encouragement, not medical, legal, or financial advice. If you need professional help, honor yourself and book it. Day 1. Name it and frame it. Goal: see your pattern clearly so you can choose a new one today. Here's the frame. Trigger: feeling. Old reaction, new replacement. Get a scrap of paper and write 3 short lines. Example, George, 63, veteran. Evenings from 7 or 9 p.m. felt like a hollow room. His trigger was loneliness. The feeling was restlessness. Old reaction: doom scrolling until midnight, then poor sleep. George decided to frame his night. When the clock touched 7, he put on shoes, walked 10 minutes around the block, and called an old squad buddy on the way back. It wasn't fancy, but the room felt less empty, and he slept. Common mistake: vague goals like be better or feel positive. Lesson: Kairos loves specific and timed steps. 60-second move. Do it now. Write 3 lines. Trigger: feeling. New replacement. Metric for tonight: you perform 1 replacement action during your usual trigger time. Day 2. 1 repair, 1 release. Goal: lighten the heart so your steps feel possible. 1 repair. A short call or message. I'm sorry for Basar. I want to do better next time. 1 release. 30 to 60 words you don't send. A forgiveness note. Maybe to someone else. Maybe to yourself. Example, Monica, 52, teacher. She apologized to her adult daughter for being controlling about the grandkids' schedule. They set a coffee date for Saturday. Then Monica wrote a small forgiveness note to herself for a career choice she couldn't change. The knot in her chest eased, and her voice became gentle again. Common mistake: forcing yourself to forget fast. That's not healing. Lesson: repairing 1 relationship often unlocks courage for the next steps. 60-second move. Set it now. Schedule the call or message for today. Keep it short, kind, and clear. Metric for today: 1 repair call or message completed, or at least a firm time on your calendar. Day 3. Provision in practice. Goal. Use one seed you already have to create a visible result. Look back at the seeds from part 1, a tool, a skill, a contact. Choose one and put it to work for 20 focused minutes. Leave a trail, take a photo, send an email, submit a form, print a receipt. Example, Sam, 59, carpenter. He pulled out an old drill, built a simple wall shelf for the church foyer, snapped a photo, and emailed the pastor, happy to help with small fixes. 2 small paid jobs appeared the following week. He didn't chase big. He used a seed. Common mistake, thinking and planning, but leaving no evidence. Lesson. Heaven smiles. Earth moves when you leave a footprint. 60-second move. Choose now. Pick your seed and write your 20-minute task. Protect that slot today. Metric for today. 1 tangible result. Sent email, booked appointment, uploaded application, photo of finished work. Always on tool. The 10-second rule. When the old trigger shows up. 1. Whisper, "I'm activated," and place a hand on your chest. 2. Count to 10 with 1 slow breath. 3. Choose one. O. Delay the conversation 15 minutes. O. Send. I'll respond at Mar. OR. O. Walk for 3 minutes and return. Example. Evelyn, 67. Money talks with her son kept turning sharp. Using pause 10, she messaged, "Let's talk at 6:30. The heat dropped. The respect rose. Gentle boundary scripts. I care about you, and I'm not available after 8 p.m. We can talk at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I want to do this well. Give me 15 minutes, and I'll get back to you. Weekly scorecard. Track 3 simple markers. 1. 2 meaningful calls, support, repair, or check-in. 2. 1 paperwork finance task completed, form filed, bill paid, appointment booked. 3. 2 times you used pause 10 under pressure. Create a folder on your phone named Kairos for screenshots, confirmations, and photos. Write a 30-word blessing for someone you love, child, grandchild, friend, and read it out loud. Example, Harold, 71, former mechanic. He recorded a short audio blessing for his grandson. 2 weeks later, the boy asked, "Grandpa, can you teach me the toolbox?" A door opened that words alone hadn't. Before you leave, type in the comments. My 1% today is, and add the exact time you'll do it. I read these first 24 hours and will suggest your next step. You are not late, you are aligned. Keep your day 1 notes close. We'll build on them in the next message. For now, take your 1 small step and leave a trace. Heaven has smiled. Let the earth record it.